Hey guys, what's up? Beer Spock here today, and for every day for the next, I think there may be like 15 legends, maybe. I'm not sure exactly how many, but once a day, I'm going to be what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, once a day, I'm gonna be uploading tips for every legend for the next 14 or 15 days, depends how many legends there are. So yeah, today is the first day I'm doing it, and I'm going to be doing it with lifeline. So yeah. Let's get into it. If you're ever wondering what I'm looking at when I'm not looking at the camera, it's looking at notes, because for every single video I make, I've taken notes. Most of these are videos that I've had just different notes. And that's what I look at. I use my MacBook, and that's what I look at whenever I'm recording. That's what I just look at my notes, and then I just have what it is. So yeah. Now let's get into the actual video. Before we start, just make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, because I'll get to 100 subscribers. I'm going to do something really embarrassing on camera. Well, the 100 subscribers for 2021. So yeah, make sure to subscribe. So like I said, the first one's lifeline. So I have the first category we have are tips. These are in-game tips, things you can do mid-fight or just in-game that will help you. And these aren't all of them. These are just some that were some of the basic ones that are easy to, where pretty much any player can use these. Because there are some other tips, but some of them are for much harder to do, but these are things that people who are first time ever playing Apex can do. So first tip, we have shield bats. Lifeline and shield bats go together like bread and butter. Shield batteries, see what you do, or what I do a bunch. I'll get into a fight, I'll either knock the guy, or we'll both be pretty low. I will go to around a corner or to a spot where I can hide. I will do my drone and shield bat. I can get full shields and pretty much full HP in like 7 seconds. Then I'm back in the fight, where if he took a Phoenix kit, he would have 4 seconds left, and I might catch him off guard, or I could just be healed faster and just have the advantage that way. Next is stay near cover. Lifeline. Some legends, as you know, have their abilities can help them get away from fights. Lifeline does not have one of those abilities, so you need to stay near cover. So you're not, because if you're out in the open and the person has decent aim, there's a decent chance that you might die without really any way of protecting yourself. So stay near cover where you can get behind it. Make sure to peek the right corner, not the left. And yeah, also with her small hitbox, she takes a little more damage per shot, so that's another reason you should stay near cover. Okay, next, don't be afraid to drone mid-fight. Even if you're literally shooting somebody and you're in a full fight and you're going around a corner, or you're just ahead of them by a few meters, don't be afraid to drone. Even if you're only droning for like 5-10 HP, do it, because that 5-10 HP could be what saves you at the end. And next, don't use lifeline with Gibraltars on the team. They play the same role as the squad leader, pretty much, or the team player, but Gibraltar does it a little better, so I would recommend using him over lifeline. Well, I recommend not using both of them. Choose one. I personally like lifeline more, but there are some people that like Gibraltar more. Next is things to give to lifeline. These are things where if you're playing and you find one of these are best for the lifeline. I mean, they're good for every legend, or they're useful for every legend, but lifeline, it gives you an extra boost. First, gold backpack. Lifeline most of the time is going to be the person rezzing you, so you're going to give her the gold backpack. So while she's rezzing you, or while her drone rezzes you, you'll spawn not with like 25 HP, but you'll spawn in with like 75 HP and half shield, so I mean, it's really good. So you definitely want to try to have that, give her the gold backpack, because spawning with like 125 health / shield is a big advantage, and a lot better than spawning with 25. Next, ultimate accelerants. Lifeline may have one of the best, if not the best, ultimates in the game. Well, the best ultimate for a team. I'd say Gibraltar has the best ultimate overall, or Watson. But for her team, she has the best, because she gets a care package, can't drop weapons, but it can drop. Most of the time, it's like a a purple backpack. Purple body or backpack. And there's usually like syringes, shield cells, and there's like scopes and attachments. So yeah, her ult takes a long time to come back and like regenerate. So you want to make sure that if you find ultimate challenge, try to let her have it, so you'll get those purple bodies sooner in the game, and that gives you just a better chance of living. And then next, give Lifeline the best body shield. This may not make sense, and I never thought of this until literally today. But whenever Lifeline drones and heals and shields at the same time, if she bats with and only has a gray body and her teammate has a blue, then there's pretty much no point of using a bat, and you use 2 cells, and the 2 cells are going to be slower, and it's just not going to work out as well. So you want to let her have the bat, so whenever she can get full health and full shield and go in the fight, because she has a better chance if she has a purple body over a gray one. Okay, next is her role in the team. This is pretty much what her job is while playing. I recommend trying to let the best player use Lifeline. It doesn't matter really, but it's like best when the best player uses her, because she's not best for avoiding fights, like I said earlier. And if you're a really skilled player, then you're gonna be really good with her most of the time. But if you're letting someone who's level 2, never played a game before, play her, they're not gonna have any idea, and it's just everything in Apex, especially with healing and rezzing, comes down to a split second. Every little millisecond counts. So whenever someone who's not good is Lifeline, and you're droning or rezzing and stuff like that, they're going to be much slower. But when someone who's really good with droning and rezzing and all that, and real fast, they can maybe get off a quarter second. That quarter second could be the difference of you winning that fight or not. So yeah, recommend using the best player on the team for her. She needs to stay really close to teammates. See, Lifeline, all her powers are team powers. So, her tactical is really good. It can help out the whole team get health. And if your team's losing a fight, you can fall back, drone, and then all y'all shield, get back up to full, and then you can go resume the fight, or if you want to leave that fight. So yeah, staying close can help out your whole team. Next is when you res, like as soon as you hit the res button and your drone starts rezzing, drop your drone for them and then run. So when they res, they're starting to gain HP immediately. They can shield, they can take syringe to speed up the HP process, and run away from them, because they're going to get distracted by you, and you can either kill them or you can distract them and get them low, and then you die, and then the teammate just got res that's had pretty decent HP and shield can kill them. So it's really, so you just want to be rezzing and dropping your drone immediately and leaving your person you're rezzing. Next is team tips. These are things that are tips for the whole team. These are mainly what to carry for heals when you have a Lifeline. Lifeline only needs 1 stack of syringes and medkits in case your drone's not ready or too far away from it, I guess. Yeah, I guess your drone's not ready. Or if you just need to speed up the drone process. But her teammates need to carry more. Carry what you normally have, because if you get split up from her, or you're just waiting on it, you're not going to be able to have that health. It's not like health all the time where you don't need to carry anything. You still need to carry your 2 stacks of syringes and stack of medkits like you normally would, or like I normally do. So yeah, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll see you next time. Peace.